Thank you everyone for coming to my talk today. My name is Joe Wall. I'm the co-founder of Insurance Toolkits. We provide quoting, underwriting, and point-of-sale software for simplified issue insurance products for both independent agents and their IMOs. The products we currently support are dental, vision, hearing, final expense, med supp, simplified term, and in just a few weeks we'll also have cancer, heart attack, and stroke, as well as hospital indemnity. So if you spend any time on LinkedIn, you've probably heard about the statistic that more millionaires have been created in the insurance industry than any other industry. However, 99% of agents are out of the business entirely within just 5 years. Depending on who you ask, the failure rate in just year one is over 90%. We've also heard ad nauseum, mostly in the news, that 10,000 seniors every single day turn 65 up until about 2030, which is 7 to 8 more years from today. So why is the ceiling so high when the floor is so low? Why do just 1% of agents make it in this business? So the 3 items that we've identified as being the 3 leading causes of agent failure are: number 1, pigeonholed portfolios. So when you're a new agent, you want to focus on 1 or 2, maybe 2 products, and you really want to master them and become proficient at them. The problem lies when you've been selling products for quite a while and you're not expanding your portfolio. You're only selling med supps, you're not representing dental. You're only selling final expense, you're not representing Medicare. When you do that, other agents are going to get in front of your clients, because if they're filling out one lead, they're filling out others. Other agents are knocking on their door and calling them all day. If you've ever been on a Medicare call, you've heard the commercials playing in the background. They're inundated with it all day. So if you're not representing other products, other people will. Number 2 is improper fit. So this comes in a variety of different forms. It can be selling someone a Plan F who can maybe only afford a high deductible G. It can be selling someone a rated policy when there's non-rated options available. Either way, you want to put your client with the very best products that you can at the point of sale the first time. And finally, it's the hammer without the nail. So the great thing about this business is that we all have an equal opportunity to succeed. There's no talent gap. It doesn't matter how tall you are, how fast you can run. We all have an equal opportunity. But as a new agent, you need to build trust, demonstrate need, and show the client that the products that you have are the best fit for them. And this can be a pretty daunting order when you don't even fully understand and aren't familiar with the products that you're selling. So a lot of people ask us where we began, and to give the short version so that I stay on time, this is a screenshot of my Gerber portal back when I first started in 2017. I was 19 years old, or actually just about to turn 20 years old. And I was selling a lot of guaranteed issue to clients who were just diabetic, had 1 high blood pressure medication. I didn't know what I was doing. And in this 2-week span, I wrote about $6,000 of guaranteed issue business that almost all could have been placed day one. Almost all of this business, as you can see, it lapsed, it got replaced because I didn't put the clients in the best position the first time. Luckily, I was able to figure it out, but I'm one of the 10 agents, or one of the 100 out of those that succeed every 5 years. 99 agents just like me would fail out for reasons that are preventable, just like this. So when people ask us what we do, our answer is very simple. We simply parse complex data. So in the interest of time, I'm not going to go over this entire case here, but I would say this is a pretty average case for a client that many of us would run into. So someone who's been hospitalized recently, someone who has a combination of medications, in this case, furosemide and spironolactone, that could indicate congestive heart failure. So this is what our platform does, and it helps to show the data to the agent in an addressable and recognizable way so that they don't make a mistake when submitting business, or worse, they don't submit the business at all because they don't know what to do and the client doesn't trust them to submit it. So something we take a lot of pride in is our interface. So we spend a lot of time on it. It's built and designed and tested by active agents. So we don't design it for someone sitting at a desk all day running quotes. We design it for an agent on the phone, in the field, actually selling the policies. So we utilize a very bright and accessible UI. This is our dental, vision, hearing platform here. And we try to give the agent every piece of important information right in front of their face. So in this case, we see with Cigna, the 1-year waiting period is waived if you're replacing dental coverage. So if I'm an agent, I might only sell a few dental policies a year during AEP. There's no chance that I know this. And if the client has a root canal coming up in 2.5 months, they're not going to want to replace their policy, even if you can give them a better rate, unless you can tell them right here, your 1-year waiting period is going to be waived. You'll have coverage as of day one. So the quality business doesn't just matter to agents and IMOs, it also matters to the carriers. So this is a snippet of an email that a carrier sent out about a month ago where they actually disclosed that for their life business, they pay $92 per application. So even though it's an e-app, when you click that button, it costs the carrier $92. And this is a very prominent MedSup life carrier. So when agents don't place quality business, we all know that if your persistency dips too low, you're going to get terminated. But wouldn't carriers love if 10% more of their junk business of agents who are submitting policies with people who are taking donepezil and it has no chance of being issued, just didn't get submitted at all. And of course, it matters to agencies as well. So these are two of our largest agencies that use our system. And the difference of just 10%, this is Family First Life here, in reducing their guaranteed issue business is the difference of tens of millions of dollars in overrides for the IMO and commissions directly in the agent's pocket. Not to mention the amount of business that doesn't fall off because the clients aren't coming to an agent 3 weeks after you place them with a guaranteed issue policy and getting day one coverage. And that's all I have.